With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Pass mid.
Nice. House call. First kick of this year. Yes.
And he will score.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
Nice.
Makes the score. Ravens 7, Eagles 0. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
At the 32-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Second down, here's Barkley again. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Here's Hurts to throw. Working
Ooh,
the middle of the field.
good throw.
He's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, 3 and out to start the game would have been a real disappointment. So this is a nice job of finding something you think will work and executing it. And they're able to keep this opening drive going.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Hurts with a quick throw, complete. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens' 30-yard line.
Smith, the man in motion left. Throwing is Hurts. It's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. Play action. Here's Hurts. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they go to work on a first and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, the Eagles. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here. And we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Jackson. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Yeah.
Jonathan Greenard running in.
Everybody was covered. I was panicking, trying to get out the box.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go.
Ravens touchdown.
Let's go.
Zay Flowers, 77 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Luke now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Ravens 14, Eagles 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He gets that one complete to Wentz.
You gotta be kidding me.
Space at the 45. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays, and there's an example of that right there.
The slot man in motion right. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. On the draw, this is Barkley. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive, not much sense. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll set up a throw.
Yep. Oh!
Yeah, that's complete. And he'll be taken down.
He was right there.
First down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Hurts completing this one quickly. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
This quarterback now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. Left sideline falls incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's just what I needed.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So Hurts is off, and on comes Jake Elliott for the Eagle field goal. And this one, a 41-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Oh.
And he spins past him and into space. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Hasn't had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start.
Oh, wow, he's there.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
They go play action with Hurts. This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown, Philadelphia.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now 17-14.
17. Ravens 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Jackson. They'll roll him out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Now Jackson.
Oh,
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
damn, dude.
The coverage we just saw him break out on third down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed.
Offense is getting tight.
Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Damn.
This will be fielded at the 17. Call that a 46-yard punt, though they did get 9 back on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
It's 2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll get this past the 20 as he gets about 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. In motion left goes Smith. From the gun, it's Hurts. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Not giving that up.
And just 3 yards on the
go.
catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
The Eagles send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Western on the return. Just a 25-yard punt. What he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense accomplished step one of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead. From the gun, Jackson escaping the pressure right. And this one's going to be off the mark.
These throws are just not slapping the game.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Jackson now.
It's a bad pass.
Let's
game.
It's intercepted. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Damn, bro. Tough game, tough game.
Slot man moves right. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now a 2nd and 10. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They'll send Brown in motion right. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Yes.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Oh.
Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On a bad time late.
Shit, bro.
It's intercepted.
Tough, man.
Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
I'm thinking that's a sideline throw. I could actually just
Already
either.
at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last
that play's got me.
to maintain their slim advantage. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Brings up
2nd down and 8.
at the 40-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, just tossed me up, bro.
And he gets this one inside the 15.
Oh, good shit. You're gonna coach it out.
On
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 of the 9-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
And rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, he'll definitely take them.
Oh.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. This to swell the lead to 6. And his kick is good. And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
What's up, everybody?
Let's go, everybody.
One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, good night, everybody.
address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Green Bay Packers.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, glad you've come along with us. Trey Smack will kick this one off. Off we go from Green Bay. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Alrighty, let's try to get a dub.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
On the pickup. It's second.
He'll go again here with Henry. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
He was brought down by Javon Hargrave. 2 yards on the play.
Now Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Packers.
Again, right up the middle to Henry. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down, Ravens.
To throw is Jackson. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Jackson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the first down. Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He's to the 10. And he's back in a familiar place. Derrick Henry in the end zone again for the Ravens TD. Tyler Luke now for the extra point.
You fucking gotta be kidding me, bro.
No good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
on the stop. It's a pickup of 3.
From the 29. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Ready. Black 40. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love.
Oh my God.
That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds. just shy of midfield. 20 yards on that pass play. First down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, Jacobs. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial play.
Hey, what's up, Swats, man? It's good to see you, my guy.
Game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol.
34-yard line.
Ooh, Lawrence has tough. The hit sticks are not. This year it's a little bit different. It just seems like it's the blow-ups and the hit sticks are different.
The ability to sustain possession and continue to get new sets of down just allows more and more opportunities for those eventual chunk plays, and that's what every offense in the league is looking for. But the more first downs, the more snaps, the more opportunities.
That one on target to Watson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. So after one, it's the Ravens out front. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with first and 10. Love firing to Golden. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Second down, they need 3.
at the 6-yard line.
The man in motion is Watson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
All right, let's go.
Here's third and 2. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
Yeah.
Jacobs into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Yeah, throughout his entire career, this has really been the strength of his game. He's got the body type. He kind of looks like a bowling ball down there close near the end zone. And even if you don't get all the defenders blocked, he kind of turns into his own lead blocker, Mike. And you get down here close. It's a tall task for any defense, keeping Jacobs out of the end zone.
Makes the score Packers 7, Ravens 6. Trey Smack.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Yeah, dude, I'm trying to figure out a good playbook. I need a good defensive playbook with the dollar in it. I'm gonna check it out. I think I'm playing with the Texans playbook right now, actually, defense. Let me see. Yeah, Texans.
From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be marked down. It's close to a first down. A little bit short. There's still some work to do with third down coming up. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Let's go. King Henry.
And more inside the 40. And
Ooh.
he will go
Let's get it.
all the way.
Touchdown,
Derrick
Baltimore.
Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Yeah, I've heard the Colts have a good playbook too, actually. Yeah, I was trying to just pick up the first, but I kind of busted through.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two.
Line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
What?
And the rush. He's strong.
Dude, the blitz just came out of nowhere.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which
I think I just lost a game. I think 8-5.
work out in their favor this time around.
Not gonna lie, it's been kind of tough getting to figure out the offense, and you know, it's not like last year. It's like you kind of have everything mastered, everything you catch. Oh,
Now an opening. Has
Ooh.
the 30.
I struggled quite a few games. I've kind of been struggling offensively
40-yard line.
and defensively, but I think I'm 7-5 right now. If I get this game, I think I'll be 8-5. So I got to get this done.
From the 39.
Bin Laden, what's your record? How's your record looking? That's basically what.
Love to throw on 1st and 10.
Got the sack. Yes.
Did all he could to get away.
Okay, it's a lot to learn this year. Yeah, it's a lot to learn. But what I do like is the defense is different. Like every pass, last year you would catch every pass on the sidelines, catch every wide open pass. Now it's not like you're catching every wide open pass. Even if he's wide open, it's got to be perfectly thrown. Oh my God, good shit.
One batted away.
Oh, you haven't played it. Okay,
It's incomplete.
it's a little bit to learn. It just feels different.
Good coverage there. Not fun here. 3rd and a lot. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Toward the middle.
Let's go.
That one caught by Watson. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come. 4th down looming.
Let's get the ball back here. It's gonna stop.
Motion. Reed. They'll go for it. Love.
Yep,
This one.
we got it back.
Complete. The defense up to the challenge there.
Just in enough time.
And they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down.
I've noticed the pass rush is crazy this year. It's like you get sacked so easily. Like they get in quick.
He says, no, you're
They just come out of nowhere.
We're being aggressive all day long.
Nice, yeah. I had to lock in. I got to get this. Got to get this ball.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down.
Ah, right there. Look at that. See, they don't catch the easy shit sometimes.
Defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Yeah, I've been actually working on my sheds too. Yeah.
2nd down. Jackson. Pass caught. Derrick Henry. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the middle of the field.
Let's go. I got 2 timeouts. Let's go.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
1st down, Baltimore.
Again, it's Jackson.
Oh, come on, bro. Get up there.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, There are holes in the back end.
It's timeout.
And it'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First.
Let's get in here, baby. Let's get back to the basics.
Jackson up top again. He's
What?
at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. To the air one more time with Jackson.
Bad pass. Oh my God, that was such a bad pass. Oh my God, that was such a bad pass.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Oh, all right, he didn't quit. All right, man, we're gonna wrap it up, fam. Hey, man, I appreciate you being in here, bro. I'm gonna hop on tomorrow night and give it a little bit of run. Give me a thumbs up before you get out of here, Swats. I appreciate the love, bro. All right, that's a good little record breaker.